Today I'm sharing with you the pros and cons of living in Queen Creek. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Alejandra Paladino, your local Arizona real estate agent. And if you've never been to this channel and you want to know all about moving to Arizona and living in Arizona, make sure you subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notified every time I do a new video. I am getting so many people calling me who want to move to Arizona, and I love it. Gosh, I love helping people. So if you're thinking about moving here, make sure you reach out. You can give me a call, send me an email, send me a text, however you want to. I look forward to hearing from you and helping you. My family and I moved to Arizona in 2015 from California, and it has been the best decision for our family. We love it here. And in 2018, we moved to Queen Creek, and gosh, it is such a cute small town. I can't wait to tell you all about it. But like any place you can live, there are pros and cons to living here. So why don't we discuss all that? First, I want to talk to you about the cons. Get all the yucky stuff out of the way, and we can end on a good note. All right, let's go. Con number one. You will need a car if you live here. There is no public transportation in Queen Creek. So there's no bus service, there's no light rail service like there are in other nearby areas. So definitely you need a car. As Phoenix is a 45-minute drive away from Queen Creek. It could be 45 minutes or actually even longer depending on where you're at in Queen Creek. So that's something to know. Con number two. There's currently only one way to get into Queen Creek, which is kind of tough as we're growing and a lot of people are moving out here. So the main road, Ellsworth Road, that gets congested with a lot of traffic. But the good news is they're already working on fixing that. So what they're doing is they're adding 2 lanes that go in between Ellsworth Road and Ironwood. So this is going to alleviate a lot of the traffic. So I cannot wait until that's done. Con number 3. It is crazy dusty here. This is something people don't tell you about. I think it's because there's all these farms nearby. So when the winds come through, it just kicks it up, and next thing you know, it's on your front patio. My front patio and my back patio, I find that I have to clean those often. And my car, I'll get a car wash, and my black car, the same day, I'm gonna see a thin layer of dust already on it. But honestly, it's a small price to pay for living in this area. Con number 4. There are not enough shops to support all the growth out here. They keep building all these great, beautiful houses and all these new communities, but we don't have enough shops to support everyone. But luckily, they're working on fixing that. They have been adding in new grocery stores, new restaurants, new gas stations, all that fun stuff that we need. So I love seeing that. I love seeing the growth. Con number 5. This one is interesting. There's not enough street lights. So at nighttime, Queen Creek is crazy dark. Like you're driving around and it's hard to see. This is something I did not know until I moved here, and I was out driving one night and I'm like, it's hard to see. But if no one's around, turn on those brights. But honestly, what I do like about that, I can see the stars more, and man, let me tell you, they are beautiful. So it's a little trade-off. But what I've heard, the reason why there aren't a lot of streetlights is the community did that on purpose. They wanted to reduce the amount of light pollution. They've limited the amount of streetlights that there are. So honestly, after you live here for a little bit, you get used to it and it's no big deal. Those cons were not that bad. Now let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about all the pros. There's a lot of pros, so I just had to narrow it down to 5, but let's go talk about them. Pro number 1. Queen Creek has lower cost of living. If you compare it to Chandler and Gilbert, housing costs are less. Chandler and Gilbert right now, home prices are about 10 to 15% higher than Queen Creek. Not only that, the homes are older for the most part. So it's crazy. You're getting a newer home with maybe a bigger yard for a better price in Queen Creek. It's amazing. Plus, property taxes are actually lower in Queen Creek. So basically, you're getting more house for your money. That's the reason my family and I moved out here, and we love it. We got this big, beautiful home within our budget, and we are living comfortably and absolutely love it. Pro number 2, Queen Creek has this small town feel. It is so nice. It feels like you're really living in a suburb instead of a big city. It's a lot less congested than Chandler and Gilbert because actually the population is less. And what I love about it is people really stop and get to know their neighbors, make the effort to get to know you. You go places and you're a regular, they're going to start to know you by your first name and call you that. It's really nice. So I love it. It's like people kind of slow down and get to know one another here. It's great. Pro number 3, Queen Creek is very family oriented. There's always all these fun local events and activities. We have this local farm called Schnepp Farms, which is amazing. They have the most incredible events all throughout the year. I know people personally, I have friends who live an hour away in the West Valley, and they make the drive just to come and enjoy and attend all the activities. For instance, during the fall and Halloween time, there's a pumpkin patch. So it's really neat. You get to go and pick your own pumpkin, and they'll also even have like a spooky train ride and other kind of Halloween themed things for the kids. And let me tell you, the kids love it. It's super fun. And during Christmas time, they basically call it Christmas at the Farm. It's got beautiful, gorgeous lights all throughout, strung throughout the farm. There's the train ride again, but this time it's got dancing lights that dance to music that are provided by World of Illumination. It's absolutely incredible. It's hard for me to describe because you really just need to see it and experience it. The farm itself just really has incredible activities. One thing my family and I did one year, the Lantern Festival. This was incredible. We went, we bought tickets, and it gave us a lantern that we then decorated, and then all at the same time you release them in the air, and it is truly one of the most magical experiences you will ever see. Also, there's a working olive mill where you get to go take a tour. There's gorgeous olive trees. You get to learn all about olive oil, and then that place is actually really cute for having brunch and dinner. They have events there as well. One of my most fond memories is Mother's Day there. A few years ago, my husband and my son took me there for Mother's Day, and it was amazing. I had the best time ever. When we arrived, they gave me a flower. They did this to all the moms. They gave you a flower, and then you go to your table, and then there's branches set up, and you can make your own crown. So of course, all the moms, we felt like princesses and queens. Who doesn't love feeling like that? It was great. And then they even had this cute little backdrop set up so we could take family photos. It was really incredible. And honestly, to this day, it's my favorite Mother's Day. I cannot wait to go back. Pro number 4, everything is newer and cleaner and just really well maintained. All the parks look really well. They're well maintained. We've got newer homes, which are nice. We've got new shopping centers, and as a mom, it's just nice to see that places are cleaner and I don't have to worry about what is my son getting into and what is he playing with. So it's really nice. Pro number 5, there's lots of local parks and outdoor activities, fun for everyone. For instance, there's this Queen Creek wash. It's like a trail. People love to go horseback riding, ride their scooters, ride their bikes. You can go walk there, you can go run there, whatever you can think of. People enjoy it. Or there's the Santan Mountains nearby that you can go hike on, and they are gorgeous. You have to go and check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Or I've even seen people on horses out there. It's incredible. If you prefer more of a relaxing time, you can sit on your patio and look out into the mountains. If you look towards the south, you're going to see the Santan Mountains and Gold Mine Mountains. And if you look more northeast, you're going to see the Superstition Mountains. So all around, we have gorgeous mountains, which makes for some of the best sunsets. Now, these are just a few of the pros and cons of living in Creek. Obviously, there's a lot more. Now, if you're curious about Queen Creek and you want to go explore, you want to find out, is this the area for me, and you want to come check it out, well, give me a call. I would love to help you. All my contact information is below. Remember, call me, text me, email me, however you want to connect. I look forward to hearing from you and helping you out. I'll see you on the next one.